Welcome to your Mercury Retrograde reading. Mercury will go retrograde from the 9th of September until the 1st of October. Now, traditionally, Mercury retrograde is associated with delays, malfunctions, confusion, and frustration, such as electronic equipment not wanting to work, delayed travel times, email mishaps, anything to do with communication, because Mercury is associated with communication. However, Mercury retrograde is an ideal time to reflect on the past, as your intuition is now at a very high point. So it's an excellent time to look at your life. What's draining you? What have you been neglecting? What's not working for you anymore? Where are there imbalances? Where do you need to make changes and adjustments? This is really a fantastic time to look at that kind of thing. So we're going to look at the messages and energies Spirit wants you to be aware of and to work on at this time. So let's go ahead and see what this retrograde period is all about for you. Okay, Aquarius, let's get going. We're going to go and see what the possible energies and messages are coming in for you over this period. I'm going to start off with your oracle cards, and then I'm going to pull tarot cards for further insight and explanation, so we can do a nice deep dive to see exactly what this Mercury retrograde period is all about for you. I just want to say, my dear Aquariuses, if the messages that come through don't resonate with you, I don't want you to worry. Just means that it's not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant information for you. You know, many people are like very skeptical and wary over a Mercury retrograde period, but like with anything, any period in life, Aquarius, even Mercury retrograde, there are always those hidden gems and those hidden blessings, and that's what we're asking Spirit to share with us at this time. Okay, let's see. Everything is clear. You can see everything. Right, and let's go ahead and see what we have for you. So the first card we've got coming in, full moon in Scorpio, it's time to release negativity. Now, this is a perfect time. You know, like I mentioned in the introduction, Aquarius, this is really a period where it's, you know, we're going to spend time contemplating, reflecting what's working in our lives, what's not working in our lives, what do we need to let go of, what do we need to adjust. You need to release negativity. Now, this negativity could be in one specific area of your life. It could be you're just going through a general period where you've just taken a little bit of a dip, but it's coming in over this period. You need to release some kind of negativity that is starting to affect you, okay? It's starting to affect you. We've got to choose a new direction card. Now, guys, this choose a new direction, especially over this period, could be from the smallest thing to the biggest thing. Could be that you're literally you're going to work and you see that there's a massive traffic jam, and you've decided, okay, I'm not going to take my car, I'm going to take the subway. You just take a new direction to work. It could be, you know, maybe something is happening with what's causing this negativity. And maybe it's a certain person, a certain situation, and you decide, right, this is really causing me to be, you know, down, negative, seeing, you know, the glass half full rather than half empty. I'm going to make some adjustments, but we're going to look at everything in far greater detail with the tarot. Then you've got this priestess card coming in. How are you being called to step up and lead? Okay, Aquarius, you're being called to step up here. There is something you're being called to step up, take some sort of decision and direction that is going to kind of bring itself to be known over this period. And then you've got this life purpose card coming in. Now that's going to be very interesting. We're going to look at this with the tarot, because this is when this comes in up through in a Mercury retrograde period, and the life purpose card comes in. It's saying, okay, now you need to think about this. You need to reflect. You need to consider, Are you on, first of all, do you know what your life purpose is? Do you need to start thinking and working on that? If you already know your life purpose, are you on track with it? Are you doing something towards it? So let's look at the tarot to get deeper insight into everything. Okay, let's go. Oh, that jumped, so I'm going to just take that right there. Let's go. Oh, my goodness me. I tell you, Aquarius, the first one that's got all these jumpers, and when that happens, it just always, I get a feeling that Spirit is so eager to share the messages with you. Okay, let's get one more card here. We've got Page of Wands. Okay. Right. So the first card and the first idea I'm getting right here with time to release negativity. This tells me, Aquarius, for a lot of you, you see this, we've got this little plant here, this little sapling, and underneath we can't see what's going on. This tells me that for a lot of you, you've been working on something. Now this could be anything. Please just take it as it resonates. I'll give the idea of a new business, okay? I'll just give that example. You've been working, or you've started a new business, and you've been working like a crazy person, okay? Putting in the hours, the time, the thinking, the strategy, giving it your all. And really, probably it's growing quite slowly. And you're starting to feel a little bit of this negativity creeping in. This negativity, am I on the right track? Have I done the right thing? Oh my gosh, I've been, doing this for so many months, maybe even, a year or so, because it's a new business and I can't see any fruit of my labor. And this negative creeping in. Now, what comes in? You can't see what's going on below the surface. This little sapling, look at the different, how many pentacles, how many deep roots, how much potential it has. Just telling you that this negativity that you have, I'm sure that it's understandable, but what you can't see is the unlimited potential that is growing and developing under the surface. So take this as it resonates in your life circumstance, Aquarius. Then, under choose a new direction, we've got, doesn't this make perfect sense? Walking away from what doesn't serve you anymore into a far better horizon option future. So this is the perfect time because your intuition is heightened. You know what's working, you know what isn't working, you know what you want to leave behind. And for everybody it's going to be different. But deep inside, you know what it is. It's time to do it. This is the perfect time because after Mercury retrograde, we want to come into the next chapter refreshed, ready to go. Whatever this is, look at it, because maybe it's really time to walk into a whole new sunset, a whole new horizon here. That's more of a sunrise, I would say. Right. Now, how are you being called to step up and lead? Here we have the Five of Wands, and this card is, as you can see, this is more of a working together to find a way out, a solution. So, for my Aquariuses this could be a family situation, this could be friends, this could be work, but there is something, this is you, Aquarius, you are being called on to take the rest of the family, the team, the colleagues, and find the solution to get out of a certain situation, a certain predicament. This is you, okay? You're being called on to lead. Take it as it resonates. We are going to clarify. Life purpose, we get the Page of Wands. And what I get with this is, this tells me once you know and are working and are on track with your life purpose. And guys, not all of us can work in our life purpose immediately. Sometimes we have to work parallel. We eventually get there. It takes time. But it just tells me with the Page of Wands, start doing something. Like, for a lot of you, you might know what your life purpose is, but you can't say give up your 9-to-5 job and concentrate on your life purpose. This Page of Wands comes in, tells you you're going to get such a burst and an input of energy and inspiration if you just start. So, for example, Just say you're working in a 9-to-5 job in the corporate world, but you know your life purpose is to work as a holistic healer. This Page of Wands comes in, says, fine, it's understandable, but maybe do a course, okay, if you haven't already. Maybe start doing some research, start doing some learning. If you're already qualified, maybe start seeing 1 or 2 clients on the weekend. Okay, maybe join a group on Facebook, or maybe right now even face to face, that you can network and talk to people who have got similar interests. Start with something. It's going to be so beneficial for you. Okay, I love that, because once we start, things just start growing and progressing. Right, so what I want to do for you now is I just want to pull the Little Tarot, because that's just going to give us further clarification on each of these cards. So let's see what we have for you here. We've got the Page of Cups, the High Priestess, 8 of Cups. You've got 8 of Cups twice here, and you've got the 7 of Wands. Right. Oh, lovely, lovely messages coming through. Now, here's the good news. Here's the good news, Aquarius. I understand that we're seeing there's been slow movement, feeling a little bit negative, but during this Mercury retrograde period from the 9th of September to the 1st of October, you're going to be getting a bit of a sign of life. I don't know how and I don't know where, but there is going to be some kind of sign of life. So, for example, we'll go back to our new business here. You're going to probably get some unexpected person phoning up and saying, Aquarius, we'd like to place an order. Aquarius, we really like what you're offering. Can we hear more? We want to take this further. Something very positive is coming in. Release that negativity. Make way for this good news coming in. With this new direction card, whatever it is that you're leaving behind, this High Priestess that comes in and says, I think I mentioned that your intuition is really on point over this Mercury retrograde period, Aquarius. It's super, super elevated. So you will know within yourself intuitively what it is that you need, what direction you need to change, what you need to let go of. And it's High Priestess comes in and says, trust your intuition at this time. It's heightened and it's on point. Right, whatever you're being called whatever you've been called to step up and lead here, whatever this is here, it just does tell me, which is really nice, Aquarius, that whatever this situation is, this solution that you find, it's got this 8 of Cups energy. It's like leaving behind something that doesn't work anymore, that doesn't, whether it's the family, whether it's a business, it's like something that's no longer needed, and you move on to something far more beneficial, far more fitting for the team and for or the family. Nice energy. And then we've got the 7 of Wands coming in over our Page of Wands, saying, don't give up. Don't give up on working towards your life purpose. Don't give up, even if you make the smallest steps. Stand your ground. Find the time. Find the people to talk to. Hold on tight. Rome wasn't built in a day, and this is Mercury retrograde. This is just about contemplating and thinking and making nice little starts here and there. And then once Mercury retrograde is over, you can go full steam ahead. But this is not a time to give up. Very nice messages coming in for you. Let's go ahead now and pull one more oracle card for you, just to get a final message for you for this period. And what do we have? We've got the Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. Isn't that fitting? The 16th could be a very auspicious day for you, Aquarius, but here it is. Things, in life, and especially in Mercury retrograde, don't just go straight. You're going to have to take a few details, jump over a few humps. Trust in them. because this is what the Coyote Spirit is coming in. It's okay. It's okay if you've got to take a little bit of choose a little bit of direction, go right, go left, whatever it is. Trust. It's all going to lead you to where you need to be. Here, you've got this beautiful energy with this life purpose coming in. Lovely, lovely energies coming in, actually. Lovely, lovely, strong messages. I hope you enjoyed your reading, my dear Aquarius. If you did, please go ahead. Oh my goodness, I've got a very loud plane going overhead. We'll just wait for that to pass. If you did enjoy the reading, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Just lets me know that you like this kind of content. If you haven't subscribed and you'd like to, I would greatly appreciate that. I wish you a wonderful, smooth, peaceful Mercury retrograde, and I'm sending you all lots of love.